This is Higher Maths, it's practice paper F, looking at question 4 in the calculator paper. Right, what we have here is we have cosine 2x is equal to 7 upon 15, and we have to find the exact value of cosine squared x for 2 marks in part B. So let's go ahead and do this one first. Right, so starting off with cosine 2x is equal to 7 upon 15. Right, so what I'm looking for is something on my formula list that will change cosine 2x into cos squared x. So let's see the formula list that we have here. So there's cosine, and we've got it in terms of a. So cosine 2a is equal to, so there's one there, but I don't know anything about sine at the moment. And there's one there. So there's one that leaves me with cosine squared a, and I can manipulate that around to work that one out. So let's replace cosine 2a with what's on the formula list. So that'll be 2 cosine squared, and it's going to be x, because we were working with x, minus 1. So there's the direct replacement, is equal to 7 upon 15. Right, from there, what I'm going to do is I'll take the 1 over to the other side. Okay, so that will be 2 cosine squared x, and that's equal to 7 upon 15 plus 1. So it's a minus 1, take it over to that side, and remember 1 is just going to be 15 over 15, isn't it? And I'll gather them together in the next line. So what I've got is I've got cosine squared x is going to be equal to, so that'll be 22 upon 15. Okay, so let's just do that first of all. 22 upon 15, I'll just leave my 2 in there, and what I'll do is I'll then divide it out. Okay, so cosine squared x is equal to 22 over 15 divided by 2, and what that will give me is, it'll give me 11 over 15. So all I'm doing is dividing both sides by 2, and that would give me my answer there. Okay? Right, so next thing that we have to do is we have to find the exact value of tan squared x. Okay? Right, so what I know about tan squared x will be equal to sine squared x over cos squared x. Right, so I don't know sine squared x yet, but what I'll do is I'll work that out. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with cosine 2x is equal to 7 over 15, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the formula list and choose one from here. So there's the one that's got sine squared x, or sine squared a, on its own. So I'm going to replace cosine 2a with this part here on the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Right, so what I've got is I've got 1 minus, so it's the same type of working as we're doing for this one, but we're doing for sine. So that'll be 2 sine squared x, and that's equal to 7 over 15. What I'll do is I'll take the 1 over to the other side. So what I've got is I've got minus 2 sine squared x is equal to 7 over 15, and this time it's going to be minus 15 over 15. Let me just gather the numbers together on that side first of all before we move forward. So that will give me minus 8 over 15. Right, so just dividing by the minus 2, so that will give me sine squared x is going to be equal to, and it's going to be a positive 4 all over 15. Right, so I know there that tan squared x is going to be equal to sine squared x all over cos squared x. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my values from here and just divide them out. So I've got 4 over 15, and that's all divided by 11 over 15. Okay. If I'm not sure how to work this through, what I'll do is I'll just write it out as if I'm saying it. So I've got 4 over 15 divided by 11 over 15. So that would be 4 over 15 divided by 11 over 15. And you may see it this way a bit easier. What I'll do then is I'll take the reciprocal, or I'll flip that over and I'll change the sign to a times, okay? And that should allow me to work out the fraction. So 15 over 11, and change it to a times. Okay, what I can do here is divide the top and bottom by 15. So 15 into that goes 1, 15 into that goes 1, leaves me with an answer of 4 over 11. And that would be the question complete. So now I know that tan squared x is equal to 4 over 11. Right, marking for this one here, we've got 5 marks to gather in total. I'll go for 1 mark for initially substituting in the 2 cosine squared x minus 1 for cosine 2x. Get 1 mark for getting the final answer for that. I'm only going to get 1 mark for the final answer for the sine squared x is equal to 4 over 15. I'll go for 1 mark for remembering this formula here, okay? And mainly, so it'll be mainly for substituting these values in here. So that's only 1 mark there. And finally 1 mark for working it through and getting 4 over 11. This mark here, this question here, out of 5.